Yo, it's your boy D's Media, waiting on some people to tap in. Got some breaking news. Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Today we got breaking news. Lil Durk, homie, aka OTF, Ken, was just shot and killed last night in Chicago on 115th and State. Let's jump straight into it. For those that don't know, TayTown Ken is a affiliate of OTF. This is the same guy that caught a lot of backlash for for some real suspicious charges that he got. He has some charges of doing some inappropriate behavior, with a 13-year-old girl. If anybody remember, like about 5 or 6 months ago, a lot of people was bashing Lil Durk, like, yo, bro, one of your homies is, a sex offender and, was allegedly to be part of somebody that did some heinous stuff to a 13-year-old girl. This is the guy right here that they talking about. He was just shot and killed last night in Chicago. My condolences go out to his family. But a lot of these youngsters, man, they losing their life, man, because they don't value it, man. I feel like a lot of these youngsters, man, they don't look past today or next week. So a lot of them is crashing out and putting themselves in situations that just ain't going good. TayTown Ken, I feel like, you don't have to keep being in Chicago and putting yourself on the front line. You get what I'm saying? Dirt your mans, he rapping, he looking out for y'all, allegedly gave y'all $500,000, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all youngsters out here, bro, is y'all giving y'all life away for a gang, a block, a street, or a homie and all of that. And when you really look up and pay attention, bro, you ain't gonna have nothing. You get what I'm saying? It's too many shorties out here losing their life, man, to gun violence, man, young, man. And it's like, only thing that they getting out of it, man, is a little fame, a little fortune. Like, I feel like TayTown Ken could have really did something with his life, you know what I'm saying? Dirt your mans, you could become a rapper. It's a lot of things that you could do, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like a lot of these rappers is just using dudes for protection and just for a pass to come back to the hood. And that's what I feel like, not only Dirt, I feel like a lot of people is doing it. A lot of rappers, they getting cool with the Killers, the Savages, the Steppers, the Nose Wipers, all of them. And they using them as protection so that they can go back to the hood. But at the end of the day, when you really think about it, bro, this man gonna use you for protection so that he can come back to Chicago. And when you think about it, bro, that man Dirt is in $11-12 million mansion in Atlanta, bro, but you still risking your life every day in Chicago. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all youngsters gotta wake up. Y'all letting these dudes who used to be from y'all hood, like Dirt that moved to Atlanta, still starting stuff, still beefing with this person, still dissing ops, still doing this, bro. Man, they not gonna catch Dirt. They gonna catch people like Ken. You get what I'm saying? So y'all youngsters really better wake up, man, because at the end of the day, man, y'all losing y'all life, man, for something that's pointless. You get what I'm saying? Y'all letting these rappers use y'all face for protection. They say they smoking on this op and that op. Dirt ain't gonna have to answer to who he's smoking on. It's gonna be TayTown that gotta answer for. It's gonna be 300. It's gonna be O-Block. But y'all sit here and let this man put a battery in y'all back because he got money and he got this and he got that. So y'all let him use y'all for protection so he can come to Chicago or so that he can do shows on the road. But then right after the tour is over, you going back to Chicago broke and I'm going back to my $11-12 million mansion. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not just using Lil Durk as an example. It's a lot of artists that do that. It's a lot of artists that use street dudes for protection or for an image so that I don't get my chain snatched or I know I'm good in the hood if I got this person with me. I know ain't nobody gonna play with me. But at the end of the day, bro, is that man really taking you out of that situation to better your life and better your family? You get what I'm saying? Y'all kids gotta wake up, man. Y'all shorties out there gotta wake up. I felt like Lil Durk used TayTown Ken for just for protection. You know, old block, I mean, I said old block, Lamron 300 ain't letting him come over there no more. So he went up the street to TayTown. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that him and Taysky didn't have a relationship or something like that, but I feel like Lil Durk is using them dudes for protection because Lamron ain't letting them come over there no more. You know, so dudes like TayTown Ken, you know, over the last couple years been jumping off the haywire because he got Durk on the block, and you know, Durk doing this for him and the guys, Durk doing this, Durk doing that. So Durk putting a battery in these dudes back. When at the end of the day, ain't none of these dudes Durk ain't gonna be on the block slide with y'all. You know, he gonna put a battery in y'all back for protection and so that y'all can do all this crazy stuff. But man, he ain't gonna be front line with y'all. You get what I'm saying? TayTown put himself out there for Durk and for TayTown, and what did he get? The man lost his life at 26 years old. Just imagine how his mother and his father feeling this morning waking up to this news. You get what I'm saying? This is what the part of the streets that people don't talk about. A 26-year-old lost his life last night. Of course, you know, he wasn't perfect. Of course, you know, TayTown Ken was playing in these streets, but you know, he just lost his life last night at 26-year-old, you know? And let's see if Durk gonna play for a funeral. Let's see if Durk gonna look out for some kids. Let's see if Durk gonna step up and be a real homie. Because these dudes is crashing out for OTF and trying to be protection for this dude, Lil Durk, when at the end of the day, bro, he will go to Atlanta and leave you stuck in Chicago. Look what he been doing to all his guys. You get what I'm saying? He take a few of them with him, but like, come on, man. Durk be using these dudes. I'm not even gonna just keep saying Durk. There's a lot of rappers out here that's using these dudes for protection so that they can go to these hoods. They're using them for protection so that they can go to these shows. They're using them for protection so that they ain't gotta hire real security. But at the end of the day, when the tour is over, when the music video is over, when after all of that is gone, you going back to the hood broke, and I'm going back to my $10-12 million mansion, bro. You know, but at the end of the day, I wish TayTown Ken family the best, man. My condolences go out to them. One of the Lil Durk homies lost his life last night on 115th and State in Chicago. TayTown Ken, this was the same dude that was had to register as a sex offender like 6-7 months ago. Mimo exposed him for doing some foul stuff to a 13-year-old girl. But yeah, that dude last night was just killed in Chicago. I say it again, my condolences go out to his family. I wish him the best, man. But at the end of the day, kids, when you jump in these streets and you want to play, this is what you're going to get. You know what I'm saying? That's why I keep trying to tell the kids, man, you know what you're getting into, know what you're doing, man, because once you jump out there, bro, ain't no turning back. Once you let that gun pop, ain't no turning back. Once you harm somebody outside, ain't no turning back. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes, I'm going to say it again, a lot of these street dudes, hood dudes, steppers is letting rappers put batteries in their back so that it's because, oh, I'm around Lil Durk, or I'm around Chief Keef, or I'm around G Herbo, or I'm around Von off 1700. But the thing is when that man use you for protection and use you up, when he go back to his mansion, where you going back to? You going back to the same hood. You get what I'm saying? If he really loved you and really cared about you, bro, he'll take you from the hood. He wouldn't leave you in the hood. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to say that again. If somebody really loved you, they going to take you out of the hood, not keep leaving you in the hood. And I feel like that's what Durk and a lot of these rappers is doing nowadays. I feel like they using certain people in the hoods for street cred so that they can go back. But at the end of the day, they don't really care if you make it out of the hood or not. They just using you so that they could come back to the hood and chill and look cool and like, oh yeah, I can still come back to Lamron. I can still go to TayTown. Come on, man. But y'all dudes better wake up, man, before it's too late and realize that y'all being used as pawns, man. Because if somebody really care about you, bro, man, they gonna want to see you out of the hood. They not gonna want to keep going back to the hood with you. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like Lil Durk and a lot of these dudes is using these dudes in Chicago. You know, they're using these dudes in Chicago for protection just so that they can go back to the hood. Think about it. Lil Durk ran to TayTown after Lamron 300 of them started trying to extort him for money and said, you can't come back over here. So boom, he took some money, he ran over to TayTown, he hyped up Ken, all Didi, all those dudes, and now they his new muscle. But at the end of the day, y'all making yourself a target to protect a man that at the end of the day stays in Atlanta, that don't give a damn if y'all get shot or get killed tonight. Money ain't everything. Durk can give you $100,000 right now, but if you get shot and killed tonight, how good is that $100,000? But where his kids at, his family at, he don't have to worry about that. Dirt ain't worried about getting shot at every day and ops riding up on him and all of that. So why would you put yourself in that situation? Y'all dudes better wake up and realize that y'all is being used as pawns for protection. You got to think, bro. These dudes is users, bro. They using y'all for protection, bro, so that they can come to the hood and be straight, bro. That's it. They not looking at y'all because y'all musically talented. They not looking at y'all because y'all they best friend or nothing. They using y'all so that they can get in and out of the hood and be straight. As soon as the tour is over, you taking your ass back to the hood, and I'm going back to my mansion. I'm going back to my mansion where my butler, my maid, and all of that. You going back to the hood where the ops gonna slide on you and all of that. Durk and all these rappers talk all this shit, but at the end of the day, now you're not gonna be the ones that's on the front line losing their life, though. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna be the people like TayTown, Ken that's gonna be on the front line losing their life. But while Durk chilling in Atlanta with his family, eating good, got maids, got butlers, got all of that, his homies is dying every day for the shit that he rapping and talking about. You get what I'm saying? Because Ken not the rapper. He not the one antagonizing ops and saying, oh, I'm smoking this dead homie, I'm smoking this. It's Durk. Durk is really making people lose their life off the shit that he talk about. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Real shit. Durk will sit there and talk all that shit in the booth, talk all that gangster shit. Oh, I'm smoking on this. Oh, I get high as duck, this, and this. But he's not in Chicago having to really answer to all of this shit. You get what I'm saying? It's going to be the TayTown. It's going to be the Lamb Rods. It's going to be the Old Block. It's going to be the Front Street. It's going to be the THF 06. But while he going to be in Atlanta getting $500,000 or Miami $500,000 for a show, you going to have your homies getting their damn head blown off of shit that you want to rap about. Y'all dudes better wake up, man. Wake up and realize that y'all being used as a pawn. Come on, man. A dude rapping about some shit that he ain't even doing no more, but you got to go answer for the shit he rapping about. If Durk say we shot this person and we shot this person, this, and this, when they slide on the block, you think they gonna catch Durk on that block? No, they gonna catch one of his homies, one of his cousins, one of his affiliates, something, and then that person gonna lose their life off some shit that Durk said. Y'all dudes better wake up and really realize what's really going on and stop being used as a pawn. If a motherfucker want to come to the hood and try to use me and the homies as protection, hold on, bro, get us out of the hood first. Then we can come back to this. But you're not about to be coming down here when you on tour and every 3 to 4 months think you're going to come down here and shoot a video here and to talk all that gangster shit and then hop on your private jet and we got to sit here and answer for that shit. You crazy, man. You crazy. I'm about to start giving shout outs in a second. Give me 1 second. But yeah, you crazy, man. You done lost your damn mind. I would never let nobody use me like that. If we from the same hood and you want to come here and shoot a music video, you want to use us for protection, get us out of this motherfucker first, and then we'll protect you. But you ain't gonna be coming here to shoot no video and then leave us here and we gotta answer for the shit that you rapping about. No, man. Y'all y'all better really wake up and see how these rappers is using real street dudes for protection, for image, for all of that. And then soon as the tour is over, that same street dude that then risked his life did all of this shit on tour, making sure don't nobody snatch your jewelry, snatch your chain, don't nobody play with you. He got to go back to income Section 8 living. He got to go back to stand with his baby moms figuring out his next meal. He got to go back to the block and ops can pull up at any given time, but he was just on tour with his alleged homie that care about him that's worth millions of dollars. Come on, man. We got to wake up and realize that if that's your homie, man, he gonna want to take you out of that situation. There's no reason why your homie is standing in a $5-10 million mansion, but you stand in a 2-family flat house when your rent is $75. That don't even make sense. His kids ain't having to wake up and duck and dodge bullets, but your kids is. But you gonna put your life on the line for that, man? You crazy. You crazy, bro. Durk would have to listen. If I was from Lamb Run or I was from TayTown, Durk would have to come a different way to for us. Like, hold on, bro. If you ain't about to get back to the community, we ain't asking you for guns and none of that. But if you ain't gonna start buying some property, some real estate, set up a business for us, get us some life insurance, some health insurance, make sure our kids is good, bro. You might as well go and be with India, bro, in Atlanta, bro, because you're not gonna keep coming here using us for protection. You sitting there talking about you smoking on Duck, you smoking on this person, that person. You think Durk gonna pick up a gun and have to answer for that stuff? No, it's gonna be the TayTown, it's gonna be the Lamb Rock, it's gonna be the old blocks, it's gonna be the front street, it's gonna be the 4-6. But while Durk gonna be in his mansion with India, his homies is gonna be keep getting their head knocked off shit that he talking about. Cause they not rappers, they street dudes. You know, they just doing their job. They just protecting their homie. They doing what they think is right. Durk got the bag right now. We ain't got nothing going in life. You know, we doing this every day anyway, so why not get paid for it? We shooting at ops anyway every day. Why not get a bag for it? Come on, bro. Y'all just got to wake up and pay attention. These dudes don't really care about what their future because they got to do this every day anyway. I'm going to shoot at an op anyway if he come through here. So why wouldn't I do it for Durk and get a bag and get fame and get fortune off of it? So that's why Durk got these people in Chicago going crazy, talking about some, oh, I'm sliding for Durk. Oh, Durk, somebody come over here. Oh, we got Durk. Come on, they doing that because Durk got the bag right now. You get what I'm saying? But y'all need to really wake up and realize if he really cared about you, he wouldn't have you in that situation. Why is it that his kids is in Atlanta having the best education in the world, never had to experience a gunshot coming through a window or none of that? But your shorty, your son got to hit the floor every time shots ring out. Think about that, bro. That makes no sense. Lil Durk using y'all for protection, but when he go home, his family don't have to duck and dodge bullets. His kids don't have to duck and dodge bullets. You get what I'm saying? But your kids every day got to jump on the floor in Chicago because somebody that came through and sprayed a switch. But that's your homie, though. You just came off tour with your homie where you watching him get $500,000 a show, and y'all just did 40 shows. The man just generated $30-40 million, and he can't get you a crib. You stand with your baby moms, you know, all you got is an OTF chain on and a watch in the ring, but you still in the hood ducking, dodging shots every day. But you saying your Durk is one of the your homie is one of the biggest artists in the world. Make that make sense. You on tour with one of the hottest rappers in the world getting $500,000 a show, but you going back to Chicago where you ducking and dodging bullets every day. But he going back to Atlanta where he don't have to worry about that. That don't make sense. That's not a real friend. That's somebody using you. Because a real friend say, you know what? You bring your family to Atlanta too. You know, my kids ain't got to worry about that. My kids ain't got to duck and dodge those bullets, so your kids ain't got to duck and dodge those bullets neither. You get what I'm saying? So if a real homie, a real friend would do those type of things for you. A real homie and a real friend would not watch you and your kids have to suffer. A real homie and a real friend would not use you because you a stepper and I know people scared of you. Y'all dudes better really wake up and realize, bro, y'all's being used for protection. When Durk and all them dudes come to Chicago, bro, they don't care about y'all. They using y'all for protection. Yeah, they'll show up with $100,000 and break it down on the block. Durk get $500,000 a show. What is it breaking $100,000 down on the block? That's nothing. You get what I'm saying? But how many lives have you changed? How many lives have you changed? How many opportunities have you gave people to the world? They ain't had to pick up a gun or a switch. They was really able to make some legitimate money. You get what I'm saying? That's a real friend, a real homie. Like if you my friend and you my homie, you know, help me better my life. Don't help me destroy my life. You know, help me make it out of the hood. Don't help me stay in the hood. You know, what the hell is a Draco gonna do to if I got 4 or 5 kids? Hell, help me start a business. Don't put no switches in my hand. Come on, bro. That's a real friend. But I'm about to start reading them off. Shout out to Hannah Glowden. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Fair. Shout out to SH. Subscribe. Shout out to King Shooter. Shout out to Travis R. Shout out to Booger Mega. Shout out to Stomp ET. Shout out to The Best. Shout out to Toe Cutter. Shout out to Frankie. Shout out to Dom. Shout out to Photograph. Shout out to Ooh. Shout out to Gibbo. Shout out to Sacktown 916. Everybody subscribe to the channel. But yeah, man, appreciate that. But yeah, man, Lil Durk homie, TayTown Ken was shot and killed last night in Chicago. This is the same guy that you know Mimo exposed to having some being a registered sex offender. But yeah, he was shot and killed last night. You know, this is one of Lil Durk close homies. You know, Lil Durk been you know, he's been rumored to hanging around TayTown and these dudes ever since he fell out with Lamron 300. But if you personally ask me, I just look at it like this. It's like every hood Durk go to, somebody get shot, somebody get arrested, or somebody lose their life. You know, at some point, man, when is y'all gonna really wake up and realize that this man is using y'all? Like, I'm just saying, like, everywhere he goes, somebody gets shot, somebody get hurt, and he just move on, you know? Like, look at all the people that he done been around that done lost their life around this man. And y'all want to keep hanging around this man and keep letting him go from block to block because he's the biggest artist in the world and he got money. So you trying to say you don't value your life because he got he's a generational talent? You don't. Shout out to Colin, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Miles YouTube, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Farrah, subscribe. Ooh, subscribe. Photography, subscribe. Sacktown 916, subscribe. YT, subscribe to the channel. Black A685, subscribe to the channel. But yeah, man, I don't really get that part, man. And I'm tired of seeing the youth keep crashing out and losing their life because this man got fame and fortune, man. Like, just think about what y'all really putting yourself into, man. This dude is rapping about shit that he not doing. He rapping about ops, towing ops, smoking ops, this, and this, and Durk ain't even doing that shit no more. But the people that's really losing their life, the people that's front line, come on, man, is he paying for y'all funeral? Is he doing anything? Like, come on, look at McAdoo. Did Durk show up to McAdoo funeral? He gave him some money, but did he show up to his funeral? Come on, man. These dudes is losing their life, and you be lucky if Durk even show up to your funeral. You be lucky if Durk even pay for y'all bond. Look at the old Block 6. 5 of those dudes went to trial without even having lawyers, but Durk's a millionaire. But he talking about he get high as Duck. But is he helping y'all pay for y'all lawyer for y'all case on Duck? You see, he rapping about the shit that y'all, the violent act that y'all committed on Duck. Durk put it in the song saying we getting high as Duck, but he couldn't even help y'all get a lawyer. But he rapping about y'all work. I get high as Duck, but he ain't helped the old Block 6 get a lawyer. He didn't help none of those dudes besides Muwap get a lawyer. But he get high as Duck, though. Think about that. He rapping about they work, saying he get high as Duck, but he couldn't help those dudes get a lawyer. Come on, bro. That don't make no sense at all, bro. Y'all dudes better wake up. Everybody subscribe to the channel. Everyone higher, subscribe to the channel. Jake, subscribe to the channel. It's Lord, subscribe to the channel. Thomas Lee, subscribe to the channel. Jake, subscribe to the channel. But yeah, man, I just wanted to put a little knowledge on y'all, man. You know, some of y'all might say I'm preaching. Some of y'all might say, you know, hey, man, get off the internet. You don't know what you talk about. But if y'all really pay attention, just pay attention how many young black men that lost their life hanging around Durk or being an affiliate of Durk. Just pay attention. And how many times do y'all think that man then went out his way to pay for somebody's funeral, to call their mama and say, I'm sorry that your son lost their life? How many times y'all think that? But when Durk show up to Chicago, and he need a block to hang on and he needs some flunkies, he gonna call y'all. When he on tour and he need 50 people to stand behind him so don't nobody snatch his jewelry or snatch him off stage, he gonna call you. You know, when he rapping about stuff that you really gonna be going to prison for, oh yeah, he gonna call you. But when you go to prison, you need lawyer money, you need commissary, or your mama rent due and you ain't got no way out, or the ops just slid on you and y'all ain't got no straps to go fire back. See if Durk gonna answer that phone. See if Durk gonna answer that phone. See if Durk or India gonna answer that phone. Y'all boys better wake up and quit throwing y'all life away. I'm gonna tell Durk like this. Hold on, bro. If you ain't about to get us out of the hood, quit coming back to the hood. If you ain't gonna save our life and change our life, stop trying to come back here to shoot a music video. We don't need that. We don't need no image. We don't need to be on the mainstream just in a music video. If you're gonna come back here, really change the lives here, really buy property back in the community, you know, really help rebuild the community. Don't just come here to shoot a music video and try to make it seem like to the world, oh, you got a pass to come here, you street, you hood, you this, any given time you want, you can pull up, ain't nothing gonna happen to you. Bro, you using them people. But it's your boy D's Media signing out. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Y'all let me know what y'all think.